guys, it's your girl Taya back here with another video, and I'm really excited to be sharing this protective style with you guys. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but I just hadn't gotten a chance to get around to it. So let's go ahead and just jump right into the video. Starting off, I'm gonna be spraying my hair with this tresemme heat protectant, and I'm also going to be using a little bit of water. You don't want to go into your hair when blow drying on dry hair, so that's the reason why I'm adding a little bit of water, just to make sure my hair is nice and damp before I go in with this blow dryer. Before I forget, if you guys haven't already done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you like the video, all that good stuff. And if you haven't checked out my latest wash day, if you want to see the wash routine before this, make sure you check that out. So back into the video. I'm just continuing on doing the exact same thing as I first started, and you guys, I don't know if it's just me or am I late to the party, but I love this blow dryer. Like, do you guys see how straight my hair is getting? It is really giving silk press vibes. So now that I'm done with both sides, I'm going to be using my Mayo Twist and Souffle leave-in, just to make sure my hair is nice and moisturized. And also, I didn't want something that would revert my hair, because I am going to be leaving this in for maybe like 2 to 3 weeks. So I just wanted to use something that was super moisturizing, but yet you know, not like water based. So I'm going to go ahead and just twist that part up, and I'll do the same exact thing to the other side, making sure to work that into my ends, brushing the product in, and just getting it nice and ready to protective style. So now that we're done with all of that, let's go ahead and get into this front section of the hair, because I know that's what you guys have been waiting for. I'm just going to go ahead and part it, and I will be using my Shine and Jam. This will help me get these parts nice and crisp, girl. If you're having issue with making your parts nice and neat, I definitely recommend checking out this Shine and Jam. I watched a couple of tutorials, and it seemed like that is the general consensus. All the girls love this Shine and Jam, so I did have to pick one up at my local beauty supply store. Okay, so I think this is good for the front section of my hair. I'm going to show you guys how I did the crisscross at the front. I've already started them off camera, but I did want to leave just a few, just so I can show you guys how I did it. So using a Shine and Jam, and then my curl piece. It's like a braid glaze. I love this. It's like just for me, a kitty glaze, but it's really nice. And also I'm going to be using the edge booster to lay my edges. So I'm taking the first square, or the first box, and just making sure that it's nice and neat. I'm also going to be adding in my glaze and just laying that around the perimeter of my hair. And I decided to braid it and like do like the braid method first, and then just kind of twist the rest, just because I felt like that was the best way that I saw it when I was looking up this style on YouTube. So I'm using that curl glaze just to lay down the flyaways on the twist, braiding about a third way down, splitting it into two, and then just kind of twisting the rest of the way down. I know that was a mouthful, but I hope you guys understand what I'm doing. I'm pretty much just twisting my hair off into sections, but starting off with a braid. Just working in that glaze and just kind of combing it through the top and just braiding it about a third of the way down. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the curl glaze, and then just go ahead and twist it. Now I know some of you probably are wondering why I didn't use the rubber bands to do this process, but I just felt like this would be better and less snagging. I also decided to go ahead and just lay my edges into the box braids. It just made it a lot easier and neater. So I'm just combing in the glaze right here, and I'm going to continue pretty much doing the same thing, making a braid and then twisting all the way down. So these are how all the braids look now that I'm done. I also did make like a cornrow going back in between each of the boxes, adding a little bit of oil to my rubber band. I'm going to go ahead and just start making the crosses or the box pattern. So twisting the front of my hair, I'm just bringing that down across to the opposite side. I'm going to add the rubber band, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull it taut. So as you guys can see, that's like one box. So doing the exact same thing, taking the front of my hair, twisting it, pulling it to the other side, and connecting it with the rubber band. And then I'm going to pull it taut. And then I'm going to take that section, twist that, cross it towards the back, use the rubber band to connect it, pull it taut, and there you go. So it's pretty easy. I think if you're a visual learner, you kind of get what I'm doing here. So now it's time for me to just add the braids in the back, and I'm just going to be doing like a couple jumbo braids. I think I ended up with like 5, so I'm just parting as neat as I can and just detangling my hair. And then I'm going to also add in a couple of the twists at the top, just making like some straight back cornrows. Nothing special, you guys, just don't mind the angle. I'm trying to show you guys how I do it. But yeah, hopefully you guys can see exactly what I'm doing right here. I'm just braiding it all back, trying to get it as neat as I can. So I think I ended up with about 5 jumbo braids at the back. Just try to get it as flat as you can. I think it looks pretty good. So now jumping into the crochet part, I'm using this ruwa hair. This is the 3 bundle or 3 pack water wave. I love this. Like, look at the shine, you guys. This is the freetress braid. This is also the water wave, and then I'm using the freetress beach curl, and I believe they're all 18-inch. I am going to be using 4 packs today. Starting off with my crochet needle, I'm gonna let you Huns that are visual learners just kind of watch, and then I'll be back in a second to explain. So I'm going to be taking a strand of hair, and then I'm going to be sticking my crochet needle into my hair. This is how it looks when it's open. That's the latch hook. That's open, and then that's the latch hook when it's closed. So you want to make sure that it's open. You want to hook the hair, close the latch, slide the hair through, put your crochet needle down. You want to push the hair through the hoops a couple times, like 2 to 3 times, and then you're just going to pull it taut. I'm going to show you guys again. Same thing, close the latch hook, pull it through. This time I'm only going to be taking one of the legs and pulling it through the loop. Same 2 to 3 times, and then I'm going to pull it taut. And this way that I'm showing you guys is like the invisible method. Don't worry, I'm going to show you guys a couple more times, but I did just want to kind of explain it for those of you that needed like a little bit more help. I'm a visual learner, so I kind of like when people just, you know, when I watch it. But if you need me to explain it again, just, you know, you can rewind it or just keep watching. I'm going to stop talking and just kind of let you guys see what I'm doing. And then I'll show you the back, doing the exact same thing, making sure that latch is closed, pulling it through. Y'all don't mind me. I'm so ashy. I need to go cream my skin. This is so, pulling it taut, and then just move it over. And here I think I forgot to like pull it through a couple times, so you can just make a knot whatever way works. Just, you know, make sure it's nice and taut. So I'm gonna go ahead and just keep going. This process is very, very repetitive. So now it's time for me to go ahead and just do my little cutting and shaping routine. And I'm 5'11", so it it was pretty long on me, just in case some of you Huns were wondering like how long the hair actually is. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of separate some of the curls just a little bit, because the hair does get fuller as the time goes on. For my final step, I'm gonna just go ahead and add a little bit of mousse, and I think that's just gonna be it for the night, you guys. I was hot, I was sweaty, and yeah, overall just tired. So I'll see you guys in the morning. So this is how the final look turned out. I think it is super cute. I really love this half up, half down, and I love the fact that it is super versatile. You can wear it down, you can wear it to the side, you can pretty much do whatever style you want to do. And I think it's budget friendly. It's affordable for all my Huns that are looking to try this style. I think everything total cost me about $45, including the hair. So let me know if you're going to try this one. And until the next one, you know what to do. Stay blessed.